Okay, Uncle Mike here, back with Santa Claus, talking Christmas time cheer. So, let's see, we are talking about lots of things, history of the world and the starting of being, right? And doing and having craft, right? And perfect it. And art and math and all of those things as well. But last we were talking of shaman and the mushroom powers, because he make his magic potions with that and elixirs, toxic little, magic things, because helping us with our skin is, right? Our skin are mostly these things, these magics the shaman has. They are for our aches and pains, or, or we are sick, or we have some injury. We need some help. Go to the magician, fix you up. The shaman, he's got his potions and love. Shaman, bring the love. Anyway, it's every culture, every telling, every society, you know, we got pharmakia. Pharmakia. We go to the pharmacy to picking up our prescriptions or our off-the-shelf remedies. But the word means, drugs. Yeah, we are all starting to understand these, even little kids. And what do we have, for the symbol in America land? It's like a post, right? A post with snakes twisting around it. Yeah. In this country, anyway, that is recognized symbol. The drugs, right? Yeah, Santa knows all about them, okay? All about them. All of them. Santa. Yeah, he'll set you up. I mean, because here's the thing, I gotta tell you this. This Santa, he has gifts, and he likes the bad kids, right? He's kind of for the bad kids. It's for them too. And mostly, my niece, nephew, two nieces, one nephew, you know, sister's kids. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this. It's just for them. And maybe it's like, Uncle Mike, we are not allowing them to watch these, so forget about it. So yeah, I understand, but you watch these far, and come on, it's just tell us some stories. Anyway, if ever Uncle Mike wonder about him, here it is. So, I mean, like, technically, one nephew, one niece, your parents, they allow you to watch this? Well, they are indulging you in a little bit something devious. Yeah, you know, it's the way it is. But they're your parents. They must think you can handle it. Okay, so check it out. And and your one niece, your mom, she got a pretty good sense of humor sometimes. Anyway, you don't have to watch if you don't want to. But you may find some stories about you. Maybe not. I don't know. But, that's pretty much Santa Claus Tales. And, for anybody else, it's like, who is Uncle Mike, right? What is the deal with that? It's like, okay, alright, check it out. Crazy guy. Wears a hat. He says he talks to Santa. Right? And, I take off the hat and it's just Uncle Mike, right? It's just me. Okay? We can tell stories. Shouldn't be any problem at all. Right? Just to tell stories to each other. Like Hollywood and the movies, writing, literature, poetry, stories, right? And then we have science, fact. So, dividing our information. How do we separate a library? And, fun and jokes too. But, what is up with the Mexican accent? Like what's that all about? And, I explained that already. That's like Mayan, right? Call that Mayan. Whatever that means. Culturally, ethnically. Mayan. Right? As far as Uncle Mike in his physical appearance, we're gonna call that like Northern European, right? Celtic. Okay? So you got Mayan, Celtic, and then what is he talking about? Like, the Jews, a lot, Jew. So that character, Uncle Mike, is Mayan Mexican, oh, sorry, Mayan Celtic Jew. It's like the least offensive way you can say that, right? It's a character. But from this point on, the character probably becomes a little bit more offensive in subject material and presentation. Because, if you asked Santa Claus, if you asked Santa Claus, who's Uncle Mike, he'd say, It's like pretend like he's a beaner ginger Jew, you know? Yeah, beaner ginger Jew. Yeah, that's over Mike. Stupid, kind of silly. Well, you know, I say it like that's kind of more offensive. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of offensive, you know. It's a joke. Yeah. So anyway, if you're still playing along, you still want to hear Uncle Mike tell Christmas time stories about Santa Claus, and reindeer peace, and you know, all kinds of other gross stuff. Gross. Hey, call it whatever you want to call it. Most of it is history, you know. So anyway, we will carry on with stories around Santa Claus, you know. And always he is, you know, bringer of gifts. Always he delivers something good. Even to the bad kids, they get a lump of coal in their stocking. Still, he brought you something, right? And like in the story way back a long time ago, is the lump of coal was still gift because put it in the furnace, help keep the house warm. To some kids, that was the better present to have. Oh yeah, absolutely. But anyway, always Santa is coming. He's bringing some treasures, you know. So you know, I got a good, this is a good Santa Claus story for America, you know, for America a little bit. So you know, it's Alaska, right? And they get Iditarod, you know, it's dog race, mushers, you know, mushing dogs. That's, you know, that's people make contract with pack of animals. That's, wow, that's really pretty cool. Dogs are excellent, you know. They love to run. Just love it. They don't need any mushrooms to get where they're going. The wolf? Oh no. Of course, the wolf will not make a contract with you if he thinks you are going to eat him. No, the wolf. No way. He will not. It's not in him to allow that. To him or his kin. Or, no, you gotta have a different contract with the wolf. You know? The reindeer's like, I don't mind so much. Keep feeding them pretty good. Yeah, they come home with you, leaving your pasture. Or especially you gotta protect him from a wolf. Sure. Sure, you can call me up sometime. Just make it quick, alright? As a reindeer. Different contract with wolf, okay? Gotta make different agreements. Because if wolf thinks that you are keeping him around for food, he's not gonna like that, you know? And he will leave you if he doesn't, you know, force you to leave. Big bad wolf, you know. But wolf, friend of the man. Anyway, so in Alaska, anywhere in the north, you have dog mushing. Usually one man, sled, pack of dogs. Take them real far. Dogs love to run. But, you know, they have their limits. Reach physical exhaustion, got to rest, eat a meal. No. Rest. Then do it again. Anyway, Santa Claus stories, you got this Iditarod thing, which is roughly the route they use. there was some sickness in the village. And this was a long time ago, before the airplanes were the source. Airplanes bringing stuff in and out becomes the source after that happens. But this was 100, not quite 100 years ago. Airplanes, not so much. They're made out of sticks and cloth, right? That was airplane back then. No fancy metal tubes and, So, how they deliver things? With the dogs, the dog sled. And it's very important because up in this town, sickness, he had breaking out, and farther down in lower 48 states, right, down in the other part of America, they have cure, they have vaccine, they have, the serum, but gotta get it there before it's too late, before too many people die of these. Well, as it comes to the end of the journey, because, it came a long way probably before it hit the dog sleds. Anyway, that's how they do it. Carry it on dog sleds in, like a relay race. And finally, the last team pulling into the town, and the lead dog is Balto, he is a hero now. All of the dogs are heroes, and all of the men and everybody who, put their research together to accomplish these. Bringing the medicine, right? Bringing the medicine so it is needed. We don't like to see death, especially not in our children, Help to prevent this, please, for the children's sake. And they do, All of these Santa Claus dog sled teams, Everyone play Santa Claus that time. Like, but, Uncle Mike, you already thought about this? Or there would never been a reason to cure the disease if Whitey never show up. 'Cause he bring it. He's just immune to it. So, like, yeah, it's a great, wonderful, beautiful story, triumph and stuff. I wish it is. But if you uncover, like, a little farther back, story's kind of like, bleh, that sucks. But it's true. Diphtheria ain't known. I think he's known. Can't remember now. How you get there? Oh, Whitey bring it. The white men bring it there, and the natives had no natural defense because they had never been subjected to it. Was not in their environment. Was not natural part of their environment. So they're at disadvantage. Got no natural protection for it. But good thing dog sleds are running, and somebody, some scientist somewhere is figuring things out and making, whatever remedies he can. The shaman is like, we got a lot of information coming together now. We should be able to help a lot of people, with this stuff. So, yeah, it just all depends where you are sitting when you see life happening. It's just life happening all around, and myths and the stories, right? That happen. Anyway, there is something. Next time, how about next time I'll give you native Alaskan, like Inupiat or Athabasca Medio, one of those. I'll give you one of their stories, one of their legends of creation. So simple, so short, so concise, but it says it. Okay? If you want to hear it, okay, I'll give it to you very next time. Just show up, you know. Anyway, good night.